STEM Stories with Mr. Ewing. I'm your guest today, Dr. Stemmerstein. How are you doing today? We're going to do a little bit of work and learning about something that I feel is very important and we all really love, and that's water. Water's super important. So today's story is, Hey, Water. Hey, Water by Antoinette Portis. Now, I always like to read the introduction in a book. Kind of gives me an understanding of what's coming up. Hey, Water, I know you. You're all around. Splash along with a spunky little girl who realizes that water is everywhere. But water doesn't always look the same. It doesn't always feel the same. And it shows up in lots of different shapes. And so the girl launches into a spirited game of hide and seek with water, discovering it in nature, in weather, and even in herself. Simultaneously whimsical and informative, Hey Water is a playful, poetic celebration of water. It's important in all our lives. So let's do some learning about water. Hey Water by Antoinette Portis. Hey Water, I know you. You're all around, like a faucet. Sprinkler, you spray up and down in the shower. In a hose, you trickle and gurgle. In a stream, in a river. Have you ever had a chance to see a stream or a river? I think rivers are really cool. I could sit by the edge of a river and just watch the water flow all day. How about you? And rush towards the sea. You cover most of the earth, salty, surging, and mysterious. Ooh, do you see the whale? Sometimes you lie, quiet and calm, like in a lake. So we can splash and play and yell in you, like in a pool. I hope we get to go to the pool this summer. I stomp in you and scatter droplets everywhere, as in a puddle. Have you ever jumped in a puddle? It was one of my favorite things to do as a kid. How about you? Have you had a chance to jump in a puddle? I hope so. In the morning, you wink at me from blades of grass and a dewdrop. Sometimes you slide down my cheek without a sound. Sometimes you roar and pour. Water, even when you try to fool me, I know you. You blast and huff. You whistle and puff. You hide in the air and drift. You know, if you have an opportunity today, look up in the sky, and if there's clouds, one of my favorite things to do is see the different shapes I can see in a cloud. And you know the clouds are water. Yup. So look up today. You drift in the air and hide the world. Sometimes you freeze hard as a rock. A rock that floats. Or a rock you can skate on. Sometimes you freeze soft as a feather. and fancier than lace. But water, I know you. You're hiding in this funny guy, and you're hiding in me too. Water, you're a part of every living thing. What living things can you identify on this page of our story? I bet you can recognize most of them. When I'm thirsty, there you are. Hey, water, thank you. So I'd love to have you go out today and try to identify all the places you can see water around you. Water is super important, and don't forget, make sure you're drinking some water. Our bodies need it. Go out and have a STEM day.